Yo, what's up, everybody? Today, we're diving into some wild political drama straight out of Venezuela and the White House. Yeah, you heard that right. President Donald Trump just dropped a bombshell confessing he greenlit the CIA to roll deep inside Venezuela for some covert ops. And guess what? Maduro, the Venezuelan head honcho, ain't having none of this, shouting loud, "No to regime change," and calling it some CIA coup nonsense. Buckle up, because this story's got it all: spy games, drug wars, political heat, and major tension in the Caribbean. All right, first up, here's the tea straight from Trump himself. The guy pulled no punches at a White House press sesh, saying he gave the CIA full on the go to step up their game inside Venezuela. But hold up, he ain't saying the CIA is trying to whack Maduro, no explicit assassination orders or anything. When a reporter tried to trap him on that, Trump's like, "That's a silly question. I ain't going to dignify it with an answer." Classic dodge, right? But make no mistake, this move sending some serious vibes that the U.S. is cranking up the pressure on Maduro's regime. Why not? Trump's got two big reasons, according to him. Number one, he blames Venezuela for sending a flood of prisoners and even folks from mental institutions across U.S. borders. Yeah, he claimed Caracas straight up emptied their prisons into the states. No solid proof shown, but that's the claim. Number two, the drug trade. Trump accused Venezuela of running major narco trafficking operations aimed at the U.S. and said the U.S. military already nailed ships in Caribbean waters linked to this drug flow. So now the focus is shifted to land operations in Venezuela itself, because the seas locked down, as he put it. Now Maduro ain't taking this lying down. Right after Trump's confession, Maduro fired back hard, calling this a coup d'etat orchestrated by the CIA and straight up rejecting any regime change. He called for no war in the Caribbean and announced some serious military exercises. Dude's mobilizing not just the army, but also police and local civilian militias to defend everything from the mountains to the factories. Maduro also accused the U.S. of stealing Venezuela's oil riches. Classic resource grab accusation. So yeah, the tension's fired up big time. Plus, Venezuela is going to be taking this complaint all the way to the UN Security Council. What's wild is that Trump also revealed the U.S. has already put up a $50 million bounty for info that could lead to Maduro's capture on drug trafficking charges. That's no small change. This move is part of a bigger plan to squeeze Maduro economically and politically. Plus, buzz is flying about the U.S. military cooking up options for strikes on Venezuelan soil. Land strikes will be a massive step up. Right now, the U.S. says it's all its attacks right in international waters, but Trump's basically saying, yeah, we're gearing up for more aggressive moves on solid ground too. And dig this, Trump even accused Venezuela of releasing prisoners and people from mental health institutions deliberately to send chaos into the U.S., though he didn't specify which border they're crossing. He's painting this picture of Venezuela as a threat, not just by drug trafficking, but by letting undesirable folks loose into America. It's some heavy rhetoric that amps up the political pressure on Maduro. But Venezuela's story ain't black and white. Maduro's government, despite being accused of stolen elections last year, claims they're just defending sovereignty against imperialist aggression. And the U.S. claims Maduro has a drug cartel, charges Maduro denies. It's a fat mess with accusations flying on both sides. So what's next? The U.S. CIA is now officially authorized to conduct covert, lethal missions inside Venezuela and throughout the Caribbean. This can mean all kinds of sneaky ops: espionage, sabotage, targeted actions against Maduro's network. How far they go exactly? Nobody's saying yet, but it's a serious escalation. Meanwhile, Maduro's not just talking, he's acting. Military drills, militia mobilizations, and a no war, no regime change rallying cry to the world. The Caribbean's heating up and the geopolitical stakes are sky high. Keep an eye on this story because it's shaping up to be a major flashpoint between the U.S. and Latin America. To wrap it up, Trump's bold move to authorize CIA ops in Venezuela is the latest salvo in a brewing political and security showdown. Maduro's defiance and war cries show this battle ain't over. U.S. claims on drug trafficking and alleged threats have fueled this tough stance. But the whole thing is shrouded in murky regional power politics. Stay tuned as this story unfolds. It'll definitely have ripple effects far beyond Venezuela's borders. All right, folks, that's the scoop. CIA undercover ops cleared, Maduro pushing back hard, and Trump playing it both smart and sly with his answers. Thanks for rolling through with this update.